Hello. Just reviewing a little stuff. Okay, where are we now? In the United States, the traditional view embraced by society is that fences are European. So the stupid fences are the European thing. They're not American, really. Out of place in the American landscape. Okay. We got this. This is left over from England, basically. Okay? Now, in many American suburbs, such as the one where I grew up, a fence or a hedge along the street meant one thing. The family who lived behind it was antisocial, perhaps even had something to hide. Not good to have a fence in front of your house. Did I have a fence in front of it? No, we didn't have fences in front of our house. Did we have some in the back? Yes, we did. No. But the American prejudice against fences predates a suburban development. Fences have always seemed to us somehow un-American. Okay, again, it's un-American. The 19th century transcendentalists, too, considered the American landscape God's second book. And they taught us to read it for moral instruction. Okay, whatever. And to set up hierarchies within it, to set off a garden from the surrounding countryside, well, that makes no sense at all. Okay, so obviously whatever this is saying at the end what? Fences suck. Yes? Yeah. All right, so we begin. In line 1, embraced most nearly means. Okay, what do we do here? Plug in, right? Caressed, unlikely. Encircled, maybe with fences. Included, okay. Enfolded, unlikely. Adopted, okay, maybe. Not adopted as in like adopting a kid. I think adopted as in like adopting an idea. Okay, let's take a look. In the United States, the traditional view embraced by society. So society embraced a view, which means took it in, right? Is that fences are European, out of place. Now, I'm going to look at my book because, okay, did they caress the view? So society embraced this view. Did they caress it? Did they encircle it, include it, enfold it, or adopt it? They adopted this view. That's idiomatic English, yes? Okay, so that's pretty easy, okay? They adopted the view, meaning they embraced it and said, this is the one we're going to keep. This is our view. We're going to choose this view. This is our view, all right? Maybe they had other views to choose. Probably. There's usually more than one view. So they adopted this view. All right, moving on. Lines 10 through 12. Frank J. Scott's observation implies that nature is graceful and beautiful only in areas inhabited by humans, uninhabited by humans. Maybe, but I don't like only. Should be available for all to enjoy without hindrance. That all is okay, for everyone to enjoy. Okay? Everybody should be allowed to enjoy it. Or it's only beautiful where, graceful and beautiful and where there are no humans. That's possible. A is unlikely because it could be beautiful and graceful, but should be available for all to enjoy without hindrance. What do we notice about hindrance? Could be the fences. Could be linked, yes? Now we notice we have only, we have all, then we have must. Must be incorporated into the design of American suburbs. All right. Exerts a more powerful effect on the British than on Americans. Again, now we have a comparison. Is less evident in American suburbs than in the British countryside. Now we got two British things here, which could be a rule of two. Okay, we got two American things here, which is a rule of two. Yes? Which kind of tells me, in this case, that it's probably going to be D. Yeah? But we should always check. We're not guessing here. This is just a tendency. Exerts a more powerful effect on the British than on Americans. Let's see what Frank J. Scott has to say. I'm not going to call him a derogatory name. That dude. All right, 10 through 12. Writing in 1870, modifier, he held that to narrow, okay, we have a quotation here, to narrow our own or our neighbor's views of the free graces of nature, free, it's free, meaning available to what? All, was selfish and undemocratic. What do you think?